evening, you guys. This is the Kitchen Witch. I'm here with a surprise for you guys tonight. I'm doing a fish fry. This is my catfish steaks that I got from California. I went all the way back home to get that. Yes, I'm here in Arizona, so it took me 7 hours to go get this. And then I went and got some red snapper as well. So I'll be right back with you guys in a moment. All right, you guys, here's my red snapper. I had to break up a little bit because of the fact that it's still frozen. And I usually don't like to cook my stuff all the way thawed out because it gives it time for germs to grow in and bacteria. So I like for my stuff to be kind of frozen when I'm cooking it and let it thaw out while it's frying. All right, that's really kind of better for food handling. All right, you see that? That looks fantastic, doesn't it? And it's gonna taste just as good. So yeah, you guys, please ignore the baby food in the background. We just went grocery shopping and we just had to feed my grandbaby, so we had a lot going on tonight. But anyway, I decided to just make the red snapper because trying to cook red snapper and catfish steaks was way too much, and it was only 3 of us eating fish tonight. And I decided to do my seasoning, not to do too much talking while I was cooking. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little overhead on how I prepare my fish. And I hadn't had this type of fish in so long because they don't have red snapper here in Arizona. And as I was doing all the seasoning of my fish, I started sneezing. And like my son say, you ain't seasoning if you ain't sneezing. So I had to get my sneezing in while I was seasoning, and it turned out to be just right. While I was cracking my eggs, I noticed that there was a set of twins that came out. And earlier that day, I had made boiled eggs for me and my daughter while I was working, and she had 2 twins. And I just found out that that's some good luck. So let's see what kind of good luck this is going to bring me with these eggs. And I like to season my eggs. I tried something different this time. I added some seasoning to my eggs, so that way when I dipped my fish in, it would have a little extra tang to it. And it actually came out really, really good. sauce with black pepper. Very simple ingredients. Some people squeeze lemon in there, but I'm not really a lemon taster in mayonnaise. I don't really like mayo with lemon. So I used the sweet relish with some black pepper to kind of give it a little twang, and it turns out fantastic. Some people add mustard. I don't usually add mustard. I just like simple ingredients because I don't like to overdo it and have too much tang in my mouth, but this is it. Fish is almost done, and as you guys can see, a lot of people like their fish to be fried super hard. I like mine fried hard too sometimes, but not all the time, and it depends on the type of fish it is. Now, my daughter, she just had her braces removed, so she likes her fish to be kind of soft. And just to let you guys know, I don't fry all of my food in grease or cooking oil. I like to use olive oil. And there is garlic olive oil that is fantastic. My son said it was good, but you couldn't really understand anything he was saying because he was trying to chew and deal with hot food at the same time. But he said it was good. And here's my plate with just the salad and the fish and homemade tartar sauce. I told you guys that I would be back to do my collective, and these 3 cards are from my Lenormand deck. I also have another set of cards that I want to read for you guys as well. So for those that can resonate, pay attention. The first card that I'm going to turn over is representing someone that is controlling and also envious and jealous. So this could actually be a male energy or a female energy, but it's speaking on a controlling type person who is jealous and envious. So if you're in a relationship dealing with that, you want to be careful because that is definitely not healthy. All right. So my second card that I'm turning over here is speaking about communication. So if you're dealing with a jealous, controlling, envious type of person, you're also having problems with communication. This letter also speaks about communication, or it can also speak about news coming your way as well. All right. Now, as I turn over my third card, this is speaking about a house. It doesn't necessarily mean a physical house, but it also can stand for things turning out to be okay. So if you're dealing with a relationship with someone that you're having problems communicating with, maybe perhaps you need to put all your cards on the table and be more transparent. And also if you're dealing with someone that is controlling, you might want to rethink that situation. All right, moving down here to this other deck, Singles and Relationship Oracle deck. This is also speaking about what's blocking you. Now, when I flip this card over, it talks about you being to attached or someone being attached. You want to give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy drives them away. This can speak about a male or female. This is also speaking about being a victim. You're feeling helpless to change your love life, but you can change whatever you want, whenever you want. All right? This third card here is talking about love being the answer. Love won't always solve your problems, but you need to work on being independent and not feeling like you have to be in a relationship to feel whole. Okay? This fourth card is talking about ambivalence, which is saying that you say you want a lover, but you're not all the way in. Take time to figure out what it is that you want and stick to it. A lot of us are confused and we think that if we get into a relationship or we have someone with us that it makes us whole. You have to be very careful and understand that you are whole with or without anyone. You came into the world by yourself and you're going to leave by yourself. So just know that you need to make yourself happy because that's the most important. You are in control of your own happiness. And with that being said, you guys, love and light from the Kitchen Witch.